Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Stock and I'm here to bring you the latest and greatest information that I have available to me within the stock market. Today we're taking a look at Bingo, BNGO. The recent hype has had people really excited. A lot of people want to know what's going to happen next, especially in light of the post-market run-up that we had on December the 31st. What a way to end the year. We closed at just over $3 a share, and then the post-market ran all the way up to like $4, $4.50. It was insane, and people want to know, is this going to continue to explode on Monday, January the 4th, when the stock market opens? Is it going to tank? Where's it going to go? That's what we're going to take a look at. I've got my BNGO stock analysis and price prediction ready to go. Stick around. Let's get ready to rock. All right, before we get started, take a look in the description, find the link for Webull. Webull is a top-notch investing platform that includes cryptocurrencies. The best part is you get 2 free stocks just for signing up. You get 2 more free stocks after depositing $100 into your investment account. That is a minimum of $21. That's 21%. If all you put is $100, you get 21% back on your money at a bare minimum. The max goes up to $3,700 in free stocks just for signing up, just for putting in that $100. All I ask is that you use that referral link down below. One of my investor friends just 2 weeks ago got a share of Google, $1,700 stock. It was awesome, absolutely awesome. I hope that you are just as lucky. Like I said, down in the description, click the referral link for me for Webull. I get a free stock for doing it. It's a nice little thank you. It also helps support what I do here so I can keep bringing you the best information that I can find. Next, subscribe, click the notification bell, click the like button, share it out with your friends, help me grow the channel. Like I said, the bigger we can make this, the better. I'm already establishing a community of people who are sharing their perspectives, helping us to make the best informed decisions that we can on every stock that we make. Keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes only. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, so a lot of people are asking me, where do I see the price going? What's going to happen on Monday? I'm not a fortune teller, I don't have a crystal ball, but I do have some ideas and I'd like to share those with you. First of all, let's talk about what we know. BioNano Genomics has an established product called Saphyr. Saphyr has been shown to be highly effective and also very cost efficient. Saphyr is revolutionary to its field. These are all very strong things in the vote for BNGO going forward. There are some SEC filings that they have where they list risk factors as part of their standard practice. You can go and look those up on your time as part of your due diligence. They are in the innovate or die spending phase of their development. They are currently limited to research only. And they remark, just as we all know, that FDA approval would be a huge step forward because that really opens up their market for who can make use of their Saphyr system and their other products and services. With being this early in the company's development, the stock price is going to be highly dependent on the news. If we have good news that will propel the business forward and really ensure profitability, then as investors, we can capitalize on that profitability. Let's switch over and take a look at the chart. Okay, so here we are in Webull taking a look at the 30-minute chart. Usually I look at the dailies, but the daily chart, the run-up's been so fast on this that it doesn't really show us much of what's going on. This is just too new. The 30-minute chart seems like a more appropriate window. The first thing I'd like to do is put on a drawing on here just so we can see how this thing's been behaving. And really what I'm paying attention to are these open market hours. And there's some pre-market I know where it dips below. And while that can't totally be ignored, the volume just isn't there to support it the way that it is during the regular trading hours. So going across these minimums, we can see this line coming up where the bulls come in and keep on tossing in that line of support for us that the bears just can't seem to press us underneath that line. So according to that, for the market open, if the market opened around $3.32, as I have here based off this ray, we're in a really good spot. Also, $3.65, $3.66 would be a decent close, somewhere around this. Again, this is just based off of that little bit that we can see off the recent activity in the price action. Another thing I should mention, just for sake of formality, Webull is showing this as January the 1st. I'm treating this like this is January the 4th, so that way we can get that continuation in our chart. If we take a look across the tops for this, with this ray that I have drawn in here, you can see if we continue to increase in volatility, This stock price, it kind of goes off my screen here, but we can use what we know from the rate of change that we see. So this difference that we have all the way back here from 320 up to right here at about $4.50 means that about another $1.30. So we could see this thing at a high or peak somewhere around that $5.50 to $6 mark. I don't expect that to happen. That would be a really big run up, but it gives us this space, this realm of possibilities that we have in here. Let me get rid of those two lines. So without those lines gone, the reason that I took them away is that at the end of the day, this is still a penny stock. It still is very volatile. It does have that bullish movement to it right now. There's no guarantee that that bullish run is going to keep on going. This is still a company that's losing money. There's a lot of promise to it. There's a lot of forward potential going into it, but even in their own risk factors, they say there's nothing that will guarantee our timeline or our profitability. Long term, based off its closing value of about $3 per share, I can see this thing going up as much as 8 times its current value, again, based off that closing of $3 per share. If there's a pullback from these aftermarket hours, and I highly expect there to be that pullback, I still think that we're in really good shape. One other thing that we have to address is the fact that they don't have a lot of money, that they are in need of a capital raise. However, they also have to keep their price above $1 for 10 consecutive days based off their closing price to remain listed on the NASDAQ. So if I play out that timeline for you, they've spent 1, 2, 3 days so far with their closing price above $1. They need to go 7 more consecutive days above $1 with their closing price. So the 10th consecutive day would be January the 12th, which puts them in the midst of their next generation research symposium, which takes place from January 11th to the 15th. So if they do a capital raise, I think they would be silly to do it before they hit that 10-day mark. I think they want to hit that 10-day mark, staying above $1. I think the bulls are going to help see that through. I don't think that the bears are strong enough at this point to push the stock price down below $1. The first day that I could see them doing a capital raise would be on January the 12th, because that would be the 11th day where they would be above $1, which means that they get to continue to stay listed with the NASDAQ because they've reached that 10-day minimum closing price requirement of $1. Really, I see that capital raise taking any time after the symposium concludes on January the 15th. So let me summarize. Short term, I think that this price could really do anything. It could still go up. It could still go way down. There's going to be a lot of volatility going forward. So please make sure that you have your stops set. Make sure that you diversify your portfolio. Make sure that you have a balanced portfolio, that the high amount of risk that you would take on by investing in this stock isn't something that is going to really drastically change in a negative way your financial situation. Short term, within the next week, I see this stock staying above $1. I see it going up as high as $8. That's a really wide window. If it goes beyond that $8 mark, and that would be assuming that this thing continues to stay active, that the bulls remain in control, that's a big push. That would be really extreme, but I also think that $1 is very extreme. If we look back through support levels, this support at about $2 is about the strongest that we find. The next support level before that takes us right around to the $1 mark. Long term, I think that they could be about where PacBio's at, right around that $24, $25 mark. But I think that that is still a little bit of time off for us. So really playing this short term, please just be careful. It is a high risk stock, and do your due diligence before you make any financial decisions. Make sure that you talk to a financial professional to also get their take on it. All right, that's what I have for you today. I hope that you found it informative. Use the Webull referral link down in the description. Get your 4 free stocks. Subscribe, click the notification bell, click the like button, share it with your friends. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Always do your own due diligence, do your own research on this stuff. Talk to a financial professional before you make any investment decisions. I'm Dr. Stock. Thanks for rocking with me. Now, go get that money.